created probably everybody's least favorite is a mill deck for his heroic Sultai colors. 4 ruined crabs, all for the landfall mill my opponents. Eye collector. It's a flyer that whenever it deals combat, each player is going to mill a card. 3 Stitcher's supplier enters the battlefield or dies. I'm going to mill 3 cards. Thieves Guild Enforcer enters a battlefield or another rogue. Each opponent's going to mill 2 cards. As long as there's 8 or more, Thieves Guild Enforcer gets +2/+1 and has Death Touch. Really nice mid-game. Mire Triton, another Death Touch creature, mills 2 cards, nets me 2 life, helps out from time to time. Gaia's Blessing. I can shuffle up to 3 cards. Well, a target player can shuffle up to 3 cards from their graveyard back into the library. Always going to target myself. Get to draw a card. Great thing about it is if it's put into the graveyard from your library, it shuffles your graveyard back in. Really handy when you self-mill. The Bindings of Titans. Each player is going to mill 3 cards. Really nice on curve because you get to see what your opponent's doing. Put him in there just to give me another flash flying creature. Helps that he's a rogue. He also gets 1/0 if there's 8 or more cards in the graveyard. And whenever one or more rogues I control attacks, each opponent's going to mill 2 cards. Growth Spiral, only because I can possibly get a little bit of an early game advantage if I have one of the 3 in my opening hand and enough lands to maximize it. I've been lucky enough a few times to actually pull off a good play with it. Murderous Rider, because running black, everybody needs a creature with a kill spell attached to it. Relentless Pursuit, 2 copies, lets me look at the top 4 cards. I may get a creature card and or a land card from among them, put them in the hand, rest into my graveyard. And the whole reason we really want to self-mill ourselves along with Gaia's Blessing is Creeping Chill deals 3 damage to each opponent and I gain 3 life. Or if it is milled from my graveyard, my apologies, if it is put into my graveyard from my library, I can exile it and it does the same thing. We got Seer Conrad the Grim. Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield or a creature card leaves my graveyard, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. And I can mill cards. Paying a black and 1. Really nice. Underrealm Lynch. I wish I had more copies of it, but it saves me a lot of times in my Gogari build. We'll see what it does here. If I would draw a card, instead I can look at the top 3, choose one of them, put them into my hand, and the rest into the graveyard. I could also pay 4 life, gains indestructible at the end of the turn, and taps it. And Assortment of Lands. This one being my favorite one. Only got 1 of them though. Well, it's infinite copies if I want it, but I only need 1 plains, 1 island. Different ways to make all the colors I need as quick as possible. Again, milling cards and being able to shuffle them back in. Fable Passage and Lotus Field doesn't really hinder me that much, except for the fact that this always comes into play tapped. Alright, well, let's see what it does. Best of 5. Decent opening hand. Give up the 2 points of life. Ooh. Why is everybody running so big of decks? But this might be perfect for us. Oh, is this gonna make them quit? We're really hoping their self-mill, well, they're a mill deck as well. What a misplay. But that's fine. We can recover from this. Again, really, I don't understand why everybody's running such a large number in their deck. Is it because mill is just that much of a problem? Protection from multicolors. Alright, not multicolors? Be safe, just swing in with one creature so he doesn't kill our thief, because we need him possibly. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Let's optimize this best we can. See if we can draw a counter spell out of him. Ooh. No attacks. No blocks either. That's quite alright, opponent. Look at the top 6 cards of the library of this and the rest. That's fine. You get to draw 2 cards. Okay, let's go ahead and just go ahead and get him out. Go ahead and attack. End the turn. Yeah, sure. You can gain you 2 life and draw you some cards. Oh yeah, this is the one that kills Death Touch creatures, which that's completely fine. We'll go ahead and take Murderous Rider and let Gaia's Blessing go to the graveyard. Shuffle everything in, which is really nice. Go ahead and kill his creature off. Swing full team. Oh yeah, this really wouldn't have done him no good. You're a somewhat of a mill deck with life gain, which is okay. Well, let's go ahead and tell him good game. I am going to choose this card. Creep and Chill go to the graveyard, take action, then cast the one in my hand. Not bad for game one. Not bad. And it basically played just like my Golgari deck. Well, with the exception of green being added to it, I was able to ramp a little bit better. Alright, off to game number 2. See how we fare up at a best of 5. Opponent goes first. We're going to keep this. New plan. Front side. We are going to pay the 2 life. You're going to mill some cards. Put that in. Mill some cards. I'm going to mill a few cards. It's all fair. You know, you mill a few, I mill a few. We're going to decline that for right now. We don't want to do it too early because we really don't know what's going on. And if they are a mill deck all on their own as well, this is really going to help us out. Maybe we should look and see what we're causing them to mill as well. And battlefield, draw some cards. Battlefield, create some tokens. Oh, it's assassin. What's this last one? Good game. Two and 0. All right. Off to game number 3. This is actually working out pretty fair. Kinda liking it. I'll be a dick move, really. Ooh. We're definitely gonna keep this. Oh, they might quit. They went back, what, twice? 3 times? I didn't catch it. They went back really quick. Okay, they kept. Give up the 2 life. Ruin crab. Is it a blue red deck? Looks to be. Oh, Quizzix. That's very interesting. We're going to play this as a black because we need 2 black sources. Go ahead and mill them for some more. Now it doesn't mill until I attack, but we'll mill ourselves. We'll go ahead and exile it the first time. You see it, we got one in our hand. Go ahead and good game. I guess they figured they couldn't win. They pretty much screwed themselves. Well, 3-0 so far. Off to game number 4. Feasible hand. Truly feasible hand. Alright. Opponent goes first. We're going to keep this all because we could fetch a swamp. And we really don't have a turn 1 play unless we draw one. Again, just an absurd amount of cards. Is it because everybody is running mill? I mean, I want to get that, but we desperately need a black source. This is probably going to be one of them crazy life gain decks that we're just absolutely going to lose against. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Yeah, it's going to be one of those life gaining decks. This is going to be a very hard battle, depending on what they really have. We'll concede. Again, we're non-ranked, so it doesn't really matter. Protection from green. Go ahead and get us 2 points of life. We're going to need it. It's going to come into play untapped. Wish we had a second black source to get out a few more creatures, but it's fine. Let's see what we have. We could possibly get a Fable Passage back if they don't destroy our enchantment. Or we could just get a Clearwater Pathway and play the Murk Water. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and had to kill it because I'm pretty sure they're fixing to start putting out a lot of creatures. Well, that actually kind of works in our favor. Lotus field. What a nice surprise. So what we want to do is go ahead and tap a green and black. Go ahead and play Lotus field. Sacrificing our 2 lands. Using the green and 1 for Bindings of the Titans. Oh, we hit one. Nice. We will take action. Go ahead and end the turn. Oh, it might be a shrine deck. We are going to get this creature. And this. Really don't know what they're able to get. Land. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. Let's go ahead and play safe so we keep open a kill spell if need be. Go ahead and attack. Pretty much have a good idea of who I want to get back. We could cast it. Hopefully they can't do much. Like I said, I feel like this is going to be an uphill battle. Yeah. So what we're going to do is play it a little bit more safer than that. He played it. Okay. We don't really have to play it safe. We just kill this creature. We'll get back who we want. And attack all. Woohoo. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to destroy it now. We knew it was coming. What can we get? Yep. We ain't gonna win this. pretty much a black-white life game style deck. You'd have to have almost a perfect hand just to be able to beat decks like this, like we had our first few games. Guys, if you run decks like this, stop. It is utterly painful to play against people who run over 100 cards in a deck. You're unranked. If you don't like your opponent, quit the game. It's not like you're losing a position. It's not like you're going up the ladder. The ladder's for whales. Don't play ranked. You do, just play to wherever you can max out at, leave it there, wait till the end of the month, get your free stuff, and don't worry about it again. But it's unranked, really. 100 and something cards just to draw out a game so long, it's unfun. Don't do it. Decks like this, 60 cards, if you know you're going to lose against me or anybody running a deck that you can't beat, quit the game. Just go to the next one. It's not like you have to look at your opponent. This is the best way about it, I guess. We're going to keep this. We'll go ahead and get rid of this, all for the simple fact of this is pretty much our better plays. Oh, look at there. Oh, that's wonderful. We milled away the lands we needed, but we got them back in our deck. Is it going to be life gain? That is possibly going to be problematic too. It didn't let me choose black, or I might have clicked on the wrong side. That's okay. That works out fine too. Good. We're gonna go. No attacks. Go ahead and Lotus Field. This might be difficult. Looks like a good life gain deck. Over the top for 3. I'm gonna hold off. Go ahead and block with these. Just attack with these, let them die. Yeah, pretty much nothing we're going to be able to do against these anyway. Alright. We did pretty decent. All with the exception of running into the usual life gain shenanigans that goes on from time to time that we're just not going to be able to get past. Goblins, I mean, nobody can beat goblins unless you're playing goblins, so that's probably going to be another loss. But all in all, 2 out of 3, not bad at all. Not bad. Well, I'll see y'all next video.